I know what you're going to say. I shouldn't have the propane inside of here, and I agree with you. But this is something that only runs while I'm awake. When I go to sleep, I rely on my sleeping bag and hand warmers, actually. So here's my sleeping area. I don't know how much of it you can see here. With me. Hang on here, let's swing this around. There we go. Okay, yeah. I'm uh, I'm here at my camp spot. This is the second night that I've been here. They're calling for some really crappier weather coming tonight, and they're expecting a lot of snow. The same with uh, Monday, I think it is Tuesday. I'm planning on heading out probably Tuesday afternoon sometime, which will be tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I am so lost in my days. I'm not sure what's what here, but I'm doing something a little differently this year. I've been working with a gentleman who's in charge of the Homeless Advocates Association in North Bay, and his name is Shane. And Shane and I have been talking back and forth about my doing some work to help the homeless in North Bay. And we have a few ideas that we're tossing back and forth. But one of the things I thought that I could do is just something right in here. I'm inside of my shelter, of course. It's not much to it. It's a really, really small shelter. I mean, take a look. It's not very big, but it's it's big enough for me. And what's nice about something this small is it's really easy to heat. So here, I'm just going to swing the camera around again here. So here's part of my heating system. I just have these 3 candles that I keep burning, and these things last for days. They burn so nicely, and they just add a few BTUs. There's something just to keep my gloves warm. Um, but they do add a small amount of heat into the air. The frame that it's in is a really solid frame. It's all made of metal and glass, so it's considered, by me, I consider it completely safe to use. They burn throughout the night. I never shut these down. They'll burn until they're done, and then I always have a supply of them sitting at home. But this is everything that I bring along with me. So I've got power supplies, my phone so I can watch Netflix and Prime. Uh, when I built this with an upper shelf here, which gives me room to put a lot of. Those lights are going kind of crazy in here. It gives me room to put a lot of stuff that I can't have frozen. So, say propane tanks. I got some water up there. So all of that stuff, stays nice and dry. Now the rest of the place, there's really not much. I mean, I keep this part of the floor open down here. I keep this open so it gives me a place to sit. Same over here. My boots are here. Here's my doorway out. But it's small enough to keep one person alive. And this is what I like about it. So getting back to the Homeless Association, what my plan is that I'm going to do a couple of little pieces like this. And I'm just going to give people ideas of things that they can do to help keep themselves warmer. And it, January is the coldest month. And the average temperature in our region is -10. That's between day and night. But the average temperature is -10. That's, I don't care where you are, that's cold. Now, that doesn't mean that we're not going to still have those days that are going to be -25 and -30. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, the temperature is supposed to be dropping again. It's supposed to be like +2 tomorrow, and then the day after it's supposed to be -16. But that's January, and it's all part of surviving. So if you're somebody that's has no choice but to live outside like this, there are things that you can do to help. And I'm going to start presenting little pieces of video, just showing the things that I do and the things that I do to help keep myself warm. So, yeah, we got some things that we want to discuss with you guys, and I'm just going to do them as small little 1 minute snippets here and there, okay? So, yeah, we're going to stop on this one, and then afterwards, I got a couple more ideas, a bunch more ideas actually, of things we can do, and Shane will be talking to you soon. So, if you're interested in learning more about what I'm doing, you can always contact me through messengers. It's through my name, Keith Benard. It's spelled Benard. If you have any questions, if you want to do something like this, I'm more than willing to help out. Anything to keep you warm. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Bye now.